Hey Gemini, this is Mimi with Divination by Mimi. Welcome to your September 23rd through the 30th, 2017 tarot reading with Oracle if necessary. Your ruling planet Mercury is currently direct in the sign of Virgo and will be moving into Libra, I think on the 30th. But there's not a whole lot of activity in your constellation at the moment. What else can I tell you? Uranus is still retrograde in the sign of Aries, so there's still that unpredictable energy, which has an impulsive nature to it. Saturn is still retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. No, I'm sorry, it's direct. I apologize. Saturn is direct. Pluto has been retrograde for a while in the sign of Capricorn and is going to be going direct on the 28th of this month, so that's big news. Right there in Virgo, we've got, as I mentioned, Mercury until the 30th. But we also have Mars and Virgo. And then the North Node is still sitting there in Leo. So that's what's happening in the stars. Let's get down to your reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread using the Morgan Greer, which is a Rider-Waite-Smith based deck. What's in the news for Gemini, September 23rd through 2017 through the 30th of September 2017? Ruling planet Mercury moving into Libra from Virgo. And Virgo being a very thoughtful, analytical energy, moving into Libra, about creating and thinking and relating ideas to the other. What does Gemini need to know about that change? For September 23rd, 2017 through September 30th, 2017 for Gemini, sign of Gemini. What's the central issue for Gemini for September 23rd, 2017? Gemini, September 23rd, 2017 through September 30th, 2017. What is a central issue? What is on? Oh, all right. Gemini's mind is Three of Wands, reverse. Energy around that. Ace of Cups, reverse. Looks like you feel like you cannot move on from something because of some love that has not been provided. You feel kind of stuck. Foundation for this. Five of Wands. There's been some fighting. Might be coming to an end though. Recent past. Page of Rods. You've gotten some news either about a passionate relationship or about a project. So this news in the past is leaving you feeling whatever fighting there was going on, whatever you were actively and aggressively having to challenge others in this, that fight is over. Kind of feels like a relationship, like there've been a lot of suitors for this person that you care for, and that's no longer necessary. In other words, the competition's gone. It doesn't exist now. That could be because the opportunity for that love is lost, which could be the Ace of Cups in reverse here, and you feeling stuck, like you don't know what your next move is going to be. Three of Wands in reverse. It's on your mind. Thievery. Oh man, that's the Seven of Swords upright. So you feel like you've been robbed of something. Again, not sure if it's romantic. It could, or relationship-wise, it could also be a creative endeavor. You got some news that made you feel robbed. You're not sure what to do next. Whatever fighting related to that news is over. And it's on your mind that you've been kind of fucked over. The Seven of Swords indicates you feel really fucked over. Let's see what's going on with you. Ace of Pentacles. Lost opportunities as it relates to ways of making money. So this is a project of some kind. How others see you. They see you on the low octave of Libra, which can be very cold. This is the rest of the world. They are seeing you as kind of pissed. Are you cut off? I forgot to get your near future, I'm sorry. King of Swords. So this is the Aquarian energy. This is a logical energy. So whatever feelings or passions you had about this lost opportunity, this thing you've been kind of fucked over and it's not fair, you're going to take, in other words, you're going to be logical and rational. And there's that big sword. You're going to kind of cut the bullshit away. You're going to cut away the emotional attachment to some things, right? Like the emotional attachment to feeling fucked over. That can make you feel really angry for a very long time, especially if you feel like you've missed opportunities monetarily. So this could be a project. This could be something at work, a project you were heading and someone else got the credit, or stole the idea, or you feel completely overlooked. Because of this loss, you appear to others as though you're angry. They can tell you feel screwed over and you're kind of cold and distant at the moment. And that's okay. I mean, that happens. But the near future is you using your wits, using your logic, and that's Gemini is all about that. Ruled by Mercury, right? Thoughtful person. And the communicator. Worst fear or hope. So your worst fear is heartache, sorrow. Final outcome is the Taurus card in reverse. I want to get some clarification on that. Can I get some clarification for final outcome and for worst fear? What's the Three of Swords about? And what is the Taurus card in the reverse about? Three of Swords. Manez? No, Ewaz, I'm sorry. Taurus card in reverse. Bag. Okay. Yeah. So there's a slow, okay, so just getting back here to the feeling of sorrow. Manez in the reverse is an obstruction of plans with no help from other people. So you fear that this person that's been fucking you over in the past is going to continue to do that to you. This adversary is making it difficult for you. It's almost like they're turning people against you. There's gossip or something about this project. Feels like it's a work environment. It may not resonate with everybody, but this kind of feels like a specific work environment. Okay. Yeah. But again, the future here, the near future, is the use of Aquarian energy, which is a logical, rational energy, trying to, you know, cut yourself free of any emotional attachment to this situation, which it hurts. It hurts when you're a nice person, you do a lot of hard work, and you get fucked over. Someone steals it, and they're still trying to take from you. I don't know what their beef is with you, but they're just a thief, but they're literally trying to take everything away from you. It could be a love situation, but it really feels like a project, and it really feels like a work environment. And then the final outcome has Diag. So on the Taurus card in reverse, which would be stagnation, a little bit of slowness, particularly as it relates to finances and things like that. It generally means prosperity, growth, and increase, a slow and steady growth. It can also mean a religious enlightenment of some kind, but I really think we're talking about some kind of financial or career endeavor here, okay? And it's slow moving, okay? But it is increase in growth. Diag is increase in growth. And prosperity. It's just a slow, steady growth. And it feels particularly slow because of all this negative energy. Here's the thing. How this works out and how you handle this, well, really how this worked out works out really is reliant upon your attitude. Yes, it's slow moving. Yes, you've been fucked over. Yes, your heart's been broken, and they're still gossiping and they're still causing problems. But this attitude right here, not this one. There's no need to be cold, even if you have to put a poker face on, right? There's no need to be cold. Turn that around. Take on that Libran energy in the high octave, which is cooperation with the other. Even if you're faking it, even if it's really, really hard to fake it, go ahead and do that, because this income, this increased growth and prosperity, steady and sure, albeit feeling very slowly, is completely reliant on your attitude. Now, don't let someone walk all over you. If someone is gossiping, be patient, be yourself, continue to show people who you are, and trust me, the cream always rises to the top. The wheat and the chaff are always separated, and people can recognize the difference between the two. So keep this attitude, keep that high level, high octave Aquarian attitude of logic, rationale, cutting away unnecessary emotions that might be fueled by something that's not really realistic. Okay, I hope that helps. Gemini, if you have questions or concerns or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. If you'd like a personal reading, please email me at memes@hotmail.com. That email address is in the description box below the video. Happy autumn equinox here in the Northern Hemisphere, and I will see you next month for the October readings. Take care, Gemini.